So how do you get diagnosed? Well, you have to be diagnosed by a trained healthcare provider, And this is very tricky because this often goes undiagnosed. It's often asymptomatic, or the signs that women present with tests are not underneath the typical. They don't fall in the clinical ranges, because this condition can impact all, like a widespread physiologic it's widespread physiologically sometimes. So it's really, really tricky. Plus, it's a spectrum. So this is conditions broken down into risk categories: high, medium, and low. So we're going to get into that in a moment. But just because you're not full blown high risk doesn't mean you can ignore this. I want to make note that this is really tricky, often because of psychological undertones to this, like the body image, affirmation through feeling love because of your level of attractiveness, like those types of concerning behaviors, or, I mean, undertones can really drive unsafe behaviors. Excessive exercise, cutting food, those kinds of things. In this case, that can be the underlying driver of RED-S. But then RED-S can also create or cause psychological problems. Neither are guaranteed, but they can both come part of it. So it says, in sports, athletes should be screened and categorized, but it's not just in sports. I think it's in life, This is not just sports.